Our storm team meteorologist Darren Sweeney is in Scituate right now, and has a live report for us. Darren?
Dan, it's been getting worse since we got here about 2 hours ago. We're in Scituate, Massachusetts. That's south and east of Boston and between Boston and, say, Plymouth. And these waves out here, if I could have my photographer doing a fine job, Scott Pesca, pan out to this angry ocean here. 15 to 20 foot seas are pounding the coastline now. This has gotten much worse since we got here. Now the waves are coming up and over the seawall, as you can tell, right on top of us, pretty much causing some coastal flooding. Now these waves are actually going to get worse as we go over the next hour. We have a high tide coming here at about 6 o'clock. We actually had to move locations because we're expecting some moderate coastal flooding. I've got our little wind gauge out here, our trusty wind gauge, 22 News Storm Team wind gauge, clocking these winds at a good 30 to 40 miles per hour sustained. And I just had a wind gust come through here at 54 miles per hour just a few minutes ago. Despite these conditions, many folks are coming out to check out these powerful waves crashing into the coastline.
Power of the water and the surge and wind, it's great.
So this is pretty powerful. It's always amazing.
This is why we live here. It's fun.
Not so fun for those of us that are standing out. These waves now crashing over the seawall. And again, these conditions are going to get a bit worse as we head over the next hour or so as the next high tide comes. Some people are drawing parallels to this storm, to the perfect storm that happened back in about 14 years ago. And this is a powerful nor'easter that is being fed by Hurricane Wilma well out to sea. And actually here comes another wave crashing right against the seawall. So this is going to continue over the next few hours. We have much more ahead for you on 22 News. We're going to take a look back at that perfect storm ahead at 6 o'clock, and we'll be tracking these powerful waves as they continue to slam against the coastline and on top of us right here on 22 News. For now, we're live in Scituate. I'm Storm Team meteorologist Darren Sweeney. 22 News, Brian Lapis is standing by with the very latest on the storm. Brian, you see what's going on out here, and conditions out west, I'm thinking, are a little better in western Massachusetts.
A little better. Hey, that's really nasty stuff out there. Be careful, Darren. And I noticed that you're still wearing your tie, the consummate professional there, even through the wind, the waves, and the rain.
I try.
Outstanding. Thanks a lot, Darren.
Quite a bit of ocean spray is what we're seeing in Scituate right now, and meteorologist Darren Sweeney is live right there on the coast with big waves right behind you. Darren.
That's right, guys. We have a very serious situation.
I think his equipment's wet.
Darren, have a little trouble hearing you, which we kind of expected given the moisture in the air. So Brian Lapis is here to cover.
You've been in one of those storms in Winthrop a couple of years ago, in December.
A winter storm with horizontal snow.
It's not fun.
No, amazing experience.
And it is dangerous, and hopefully those guys will get away from the coast. The tide is coming in right now at Scituate, so it's going to get worse before it gets better there.